貫いて地球を撃った雷は我ら幼い人類に目覚めてくれと放たれたマクロス惜しくたった若者は愛する人をかばいつつ旅立つ日々を戦い開く Will love me tomorrow 闇を切り裂き飛びゆく先は遠く輝く青い星
In the last episode, Captain Global attempted to find sanctuary for the 56,000 civilians aboard the Macross. Astonishingly, his simple tactic of flying the ship at low altitudes over cities in order to draw attention to their plight ultimately succeeded. However, when his Zentradi attack caused the Macross's defensive barrier to explode, it destroyed not only the enemy fleet, but also the city below. As a result, the Macross is now in a more difficult position than ever. Meanwhile, in the Zentradi main fleet, new developments are in motion.
I can't believe it. Show me those visuals again. According to our reports, there is great disorder among the units dispatched to Earth. The Myclones seem to have developed yet another new weapon.
Yes, fighting them is more difficult than it looks. You said I have new orders, sir?
It has become obvious that we need your experience with these creatures on the Earth. Our units will stand down until your return.
Fine, but first...
Yes?
I request that you place the entire ADV fleet under my command, sire.
Is that necessary?
I would prefer to err on the side of being overprepared this time, sir.
Very well, take them.
Sir.
Just a moment, Commander Britai.
Was there something else, sire?
Your tone as of late lacks proper respect.
I would dare say it's your imagination.
It's about time. How did it go, sir?
I'm taking the ADV fleet back to that system.
Excellent. So your fleet has 1,200 ships in it now.
Yes, I think I understand what His Excellency intends. Ships might not be enough.
That could be.
All ships prepare to fold to operation coordinates.
All ships prepare for fold. Synchronize coordinates with the flagship. Move into fold position. Commencing fold countdown.
Trucks coming in.
There sure are.
Do you think we're headed into space again?
I don't know, but
But they say everyone on Earth thinks we're dead.
So it's like we're a bunch of ghosts without a country to call our home?
What's so bad about that? I mean, we're already used to living here, you know?
So we're Macrossians, huh?
Mm-hmm.
To Mr. Kenichi and Mrs. Yoshimi Kakazaki. While in action above the Ontario Autonomous Region, your son, Second Lieutenant Hayo Kakazaki, was...
Sir?
Let's get out of here.
What were you doing, Skipper?
Don't call me that. I was writing a letter to Kakazaki's parents.
I don't get it. I was just promoted to second lieutenant a month ago, and now I'm a first and in command of a team? That's crazy, sir.
Hey, they put a jerk like me in charge as a flight leader too, didn't they? And I'll bet most of the replacement pilots the UN sent us are even greener than we were then. I hate to say it, but we are the grizzled old veterans.
But I don't have any experience commanding a team.
You'll do fine, Max.
Looks like they finished loading the supplies. Hey, isn't that a senior staff officer's transport?
Well, something's going on. Looks like some bigwig, huh?
Uh-huh. So do you think the rumors we're hearing are true?
You mean the nasty ones about us being ordered to leave the Earth? It really sucks. After all we did to get here.
This might be our last sunset.
Damn grub! What is it today?
Beef stew!
Stew? All right.
A little dinner ambiance. A Lin Min-mei song.
That girl is the best.
Done! Oh, I got that Blue Mountain coffee you guys like too.
Oh, beefy.
I tell you, my cooking's nothing to sneeze at.
And it's sure nice to listen to Min-mei while we're having dinner.
Yeah. I'll miss this. You know, I've been thinking about this plan, and I'm not sure if it's so wise to try to get back in that damaged Raygold.
Well, everything's ready, and we can split the cockpit duties on the way back.
Yeah, true.
So all that's left is to wait for the signal, right? You know, that disco was...
An inferno. And Min-mei's hot, but that Kim had it going on.
And I'll take Shammy over any of them. No way!
I'll probably never see Vanessa or her glasses ever again.
If you'll excuse me, Captain.
To Commanding Officer SDF-1 Macross. Earth UN Forces Command orders this vessel and the civilians under its protection to depart Earth space within 24 hours of receipt of this document. Failure to comply with these orders will result in the use of force.
You sent for me, Captain?
Commander Hayase, as I expected, we've been ordered to leave the Earth. I really thought I was prepared for the worst, you know. But for the UNF to involve these 56,000 innocent civilians as well is just...
I agree completely, sir.
Contact the television station, Misa.
At once, sir.
This is the bridge.
This is Global. Are the supplies all loaded?
Yes, they are, sir. We just finished.
Claudia, get the ship prepared for launch immediately.
What?
I said prepare for launch!
Yes, sir. Get this ship ready to launch!
It looks like those nasty rumors were right after all. Well, we did wipe an entire city off the face of the earth.
But they have to know that we didn't do that on purpose.
The civilians are a bigger problem.
Yeah, well, it was bad enough when the world just thought they were dead, but after what happened up north, no one's gonna take them in, so we'll just have to deal. Now hurry up those last section chicks.
Hey, I was thinking. Commander Hayase's father is a big cheese at headquarters, so why can't he?
Say that to Misa and you'll be taking your life in your hands. Now hurry up with those checks.
Right.
Ready to launch! Ready?
Bridge, this is the radar room. We're detecting gravitational waves on the dark side of the moon. They could be fold echoes.
Captain, we're detecting fold-type gravity waves coming from the moon.
A space fold.
That's what it looks like, sir.
Put it on the monitor. Can you calculate the number of ships?
I'll try, sir.
Hold on. There's more enemy ships? I'm sorry, sir.
Bridge, we've got an unidentified object above the ship and ascending rapidly.
Has the Macross launched any fighters yet, Commander?
No, sir.
Another unidentified object has dropped out of the atmosphere and is descending rapidly. It's making a rendezvous with the first object.
Valkyrie squadrons, go to B mode.
Sir, I'm detecting more gravity waves, even more than we detected earlier. Based on these readings, there must be at least 1,000 ships in that fleet.
1,000?
Hey, what's to worry about? We're always outnumbered anyway, right?
Please, say you're kidding.
But they've never sent 1,000 ships before, Lieutenant.
That's enough of that. Show a little motivation.
Our HQ must have picked them up as well. Have they contacted us yet?
Not a word from them, sir.
So they've washed their hands of us.
Why would they do that?
They probably think that if the Macross is destroyed, they can use that as an opportunity to open negotiations with the Zentradi.
So, we've returned to finish this.
Well, in a sense we have, but,
Sir, we're patching through to Fleet Commander LaPlamis.
Patching through, Commander.
You've done well, LaPlamis, but I'll take over from here.
Oh, will you? You've brought quite an impressive fleet to deal with a single My-Clone capital ship.
That's true enough, but that ship can cloud one's judgment, as in your own incident with Milia.
Silence! So you'll show me how it's done, will you?
Actually, I intend to do nothing at first.
My lord.
Excuse me, but something's come up.
Just what kind of scheme are you up to?
What? Me?
Our spies have been returned to their normal size.
Too bad their brains are still subnormal. Let's hear your report.
Sir, yes, sir!
Fighting to speak first, the three spies began to describe their bizarre experiences aboard the Macross.
The items here are just the smallest part of what the Myclones call their culture. There were people who weren't even soldiers there.
Really?
Now, this is a device used by the Myclones for entertainment. It's called a television. Sometimes whole crowds gather to watch a single person for enjoyment.
We also noted that they've done an outstanding job of reconstructing the ship's interior. However, there were some additions that we didn't understand.
They've built places where many of them will gather together in groups. And these gatherings happened often and freely. And what's more, the males and females do it together. I mean, they're in close proximity.
And there's no apparent danger in it at all, my lord.
On the contrary, it's quite pleasurable.
Like a spring, the three agents' report continued to flow forth. Bretai and Exodal could only sit and listen in astonishment.
All right, I've heard enough for now. Your thoughts?
Well, their culture seems very intriguing. I'd like to see it for myself if I could.
Out of the question. As Archivist, you're too valuable on board. You three, prepare your report at once. Dismissed.
Yes, sir!
So you think they bought it?
I don't know. Well, that short one's pretty sharp.
So did you guys really turn everything over to them?
And what about you?
Looks like all of us kept some stuff.
Okay, let's take a look. One television and a player, right?
And some Minmay holodiscs, of course.
I can't believe you got both editions.
You're one to talk.
Okay, so I kept a Minmay doll. I want to show some of the other guys all the cool stuff we got.
Okay, but be careful. We could be put to death. Okay, try this.
And one for you, and you, and you.
Tasty. What a unique flavor.
The Myclone's name for it is candy.
Wow, I never had anything like it.
Oh.
That's strange.
Oh. This is called a song.
There's something strange about it.
The souvenirs that the Threes and Trotty had brought back were met with admiring eyes, and in no time at all, word had spread among the lower-ranking soldiers.
To all souls on board the Macross, crewmen and civilians alike, I must regretfully inform you of an important decision.
Since returning to Earth, I have repeatedly asked both the UN Earth Government and UN Spacey Command for authorization to let our citizens disembark, but our requests to do so have been categorically denied. I will be frank with you about our current situation. After restocking our supplies, the UN Forces headquarters have now issued orders for the Macross to leave the Earth immediately.
Oh my God! What's gonna happen to us now?
I am afraid it gets worse. I received word this afternoon that if we do not comply within 24 hours, the UN military forces will open fire on this vessel.
That's impossible!
How could the Earth turn its back on us?
As we cannot in good conscience fight our own people, we have loaded all of the supplies this ship can carry and are preparing to launch as ordered. Now, more than ever, I have to ask for your help. Until the day comes when the Earth will take us back, and I'm sure that day will come, we must try to survive. I don't know how I
can ever apologize for what you have gone through already. But I am truly sorry.
Everyone, I don't know much about politics or armies or governments. But this is where we've lived for a long, long time. When you think about it, everyone on board is in this together. The whole city's here, right? We've made it through this for so long already. I know we can make it through this.
Everyone on this ship is like family. One big family.
The captain and the others are all doing their best for the rest of us on board. I know that one day we'll be able to go back to Earth. There is always hope.
Oh, Min-May.
So until then, everyone, until then, the Macross. The Macross is our home, and it's where all of us belong now.
Oh, that Min-May hit it right on the head.
Now it's up to us. We have to work together so we can get the Macross back home.
Everyone, to your stations! Stand by for launch!
Control systems are all green.
Launch alert!
Gravity control levels are rising. Commencing liftoff. Level is minus 0.2. Now activating reaction drive. Propulsion is at maximum.
As you can see, the Macross has launched back towards outer space. This broadcast is also being televised on Earth, so this song expresses all my feelings for our world.
In the next episode, the days come and go. Busy with their own lives, Hikaru and Min-May drift apart, while Min-May and Kai-Fun's feature film is completed. However, on the day of the premiere, Hikaru looks up at the screen and feels his own heart waver. Next time on Super Dimension Fortress Macross, Microcosmos.
Haruka